Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening serve here between ICC and Pearl River, the final conference game of the season here for the Indians. We're going to take you to the floor for the playing of the national anthem and the introduction of players here from the Davis Event Center.
Now, please rise and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now, for tonight's starting lineups. Tonight we welcome our visitors from Pearl River Community College. The players for the Wildcats are number 1, Laura McElmore, number 2, Addie McNeely, number 3, Maddie King, number 5, Anna Laura Williford, number 7, Natalie Bartholomew, number 8, Delaney Sisson, number 9, Sammy Smith, number 10, Jolie Gibson, number 11, Madison Butler, number 12, Shelby Harris, number 14, Kylie Bissot, number 15, Peyton Hoffmeyer, number 17, Abby Franks, number 18, Lily Franks, number 24, Allie Barber, number 25, Anna French, and the head coach is Haley Chapman. She is assistant. And now, your very own ICC Indians, number 1, a freshman outside hitter from Oxford, Mississippi, Bree Levy. Number 2, a freshman center from Tremont, Mississippi, Madison McCabe. Number 3, a freshman middle blocker from Oxford, Mississippi, Ashton Esbrook. Number 4, a sophomore DS from Ellsworth, Mississippi, Barney Robinson. Number 5, a sophomore utility player from Saucier, Mississippi, Bailey Baker. Number 7, a sophomore outside hitter from Barn, Mississippi, August Robinson. Number setter from Pontotoc, Mississippi, Audrey Hammer. Number 12, sophomore middle blocker from Lexington, Alabama, Eddie Grace White. Number 13, the redshirt freshman right side hitter from Carl, Mississippi, Savannah Carr. Number 16, freshman middle blocker from Lewisburg, Mississippi, Kenny Campbell. Number 20, the freshman DNS and the back from New York, Mississippi, Casey Woodward. Number 21, freshman center from Killen, Alabama, Leslie Jones. Number 23, sophomore DN from South Mississippi, Abby Archer. Backup from Andy is Andy Rick, she's assistant coordinator. Let's play volleyball.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening serve here between ICC and Pearl River. I'm Adam Gore, joined in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth by Michael Upton, and ICC will have the opening serve here, as it'll be Hamill with the first serve of the afternoon. As this one is going to be blocked, but it's going to go out of bounds. And the point will go the way of Pearl River.
Stegall got a good jump there and nice block, just too much off of it, flew out of bounds onto the Pearl River side.
So 1-0 is the score here in the early going. It'll be a little difficult to pick up the numbers of Pearl River, as their numbers are just outlines against that dark background. As ICC with it, that one's in there for the point.
Nice cross-court shot into the corner. Lions drops it back.
Take a look at that one on the Little Caesars instant replay here. Beautiful slide move, just found this crease in the defense, and ICC makes it a 1-1 contest now, and Lions will step back to serve this one. Serve is on its way, and it's going to be hard to handle, but Pearl River able to get around and get it across on the third touch. Hamill recognized the defense was having to get back in that back spot, and a good job going and finding the kill there. 2-1 ICC.
Smart move, got them off balance on the back line, trying to respond to her quick tap over, and gives ICC the quick lead.
So Lions will continue to serve here in this conference matchup between ICC and Pearl River, and that's going to be an ace.
Yeah, it's 2 serves in a row that Lions has been able just to get the receiver off balance and see if she can continue to work that.
So ICC takes a 3-1 advantage here as Lions will continue the serve. She likes to serve it from the center part of that back line. As she will step into this one, sends it to the right side. This time Pearl River ready for it. Sends it across, goes to the soft touch. It was blocked there by Stegall. Now right side on the attack. It looked like it was off the antenna, but they're going to say it was off the hand of an ICC player. The antenna not moving over there, so just one of those from our point of views where it was kind of blocked by the defender. As we'll get a substitution in here for Pearl River. This is going to be Natalie Bartholomew coming into the contest. 3-2 now. ICC with the lead. Pearl River with the serve. Aubrey Swanson, does she make contact with it? She does.
Oh, yes. I was afraid that one might go a little long, but found the back corner right where she wanted. It's great to see her get a good quick start from that left corner.
ICC up 4-2 right now. Of course, we know Northwest is going to be keeping a close eye on this one because the Indian win. I do believe that ICC, if they win tonight, Northwest will end up hosting the Region 23 tournament. As that shot goes deep out of bounds and the point goes away with the Indians. Now Stegall will serve this one. Low line drive serve handled there by Bartholomew. She's going to get it back and get it across on the third touch. Lyons ready for it. Drops it off to Handle. Backside now, and they're going to call a lift.
All right.
So the lift violation on the Indian makes it 5-3 now. This is going to be McLemore back to serve for Pearl River. And that one just gets across, and I think they're going to call a net violation.
Yeah,
yep, and that's the
Hamill.
case there. It's one of those, she kind of got caught in no man's land as that ball kind of went up in the air. Didn't know if it was going to go into the tape or if it was going to get over, and she just made the play just in case and just kind of got caught there that time. Swanson went trying to go down the line but puts it into the net, and we're tied at 5 now.
Yeah, how quickly that momentum can change off that lift violation that broke ICC's momentum. Allows Pearl River to tie it up.
Serve stays with Pearl River. Lions ready with it. Now they want to go right side. That's going to be White. And it's going to be off the referee and the point to the Indians.
We've seen the antenna hit. We've seen the backboard hit. First time I've seen the referee hit.
That's what I was just thinking as well, as he stood there and took it like a champ.
I will say, yeah, much credit to him.
So 6-5 ICC, and now they have the serve. Jones checked into the contest. Bartholomew goes for the kill. Blocked by the Indians, but out of bounds, and the point goes the way of the Wildcats. It is the Wildcats, correct?
I believe so.
6-6 is the score. Back and forth we go here in this opening set. This ball set on the way. Lions ready for it. Over the middle they go, and a nice dig there by Pearl River to keep it alive. Bartholomew with the strong kill on the cross-court attempt there.
2 in a row once she's subbed into the game, making her presence felt to the front of the net.
This ball sent across now. ICC trying to find the answer on the other end. Isbell turns it into a point.
Nicely done. Got that slap in there at an angle. That way when the defender tried to make a play, it just went nowhere off her hand.
This will be Griffin coming into the contest here for the ICC Indians. She's going to get set to step back and serve this one from the right side of the floor. Sends it to the deep part of the court. Pearl River ready for it. This one blocked. Great dig, but nobody there to help out as Jones kind of had a tough angle at it when she dove underneath it. Kind of went straight into
Woolbright's face.
Yeah, Woolbright's face. And 8-7 now is the score in favor of Pearl River here in the opening set. Griffin takes the serve. Jones now sets up Lyons. Lyons tries to go back line. Bartholomew's there for it. Now they're going to back it back across. Nice job there by the Indians to keep it alive. That was Upchurch. Indians get it across on the third touch. Now they're trying to go for the cross, and a beautiful job there by Upchurch to keep it alive. But a nice answer on the other end there by Pearl River. I believe that was number 9, Smith, that made the play there for Pearl River. 9-7 now is the score. The serve to Pearl River, and it's just going to be Bartholomew that sends this one on its way. And another lifting call on the Indians, and that was one thing they kind of struggled with when they played Pearl River the first time, and they're kind of getting a couple of those calls here against them early. Timeout on the floor, 10-7, Pearl River with the lead. Let's take the timeout here from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Welcome back out of that timeout, being brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Don't forget you can visit our YouTube page and see our What a Play Wednesday that's being brought to you by Renaissance Bank. Just search Let's Go ICC on YouTube and subscribe to our page while you're there. Serve stays with Pearl River as ICC takes the timeout. Lyons wants to go to the backside. She's able to get the point.
Yeah, nice going down the line there. Good effort by 2 of the Wildcats, including Bartholomew, to try to get to that one, but flips the court. Let's Woolbright step back to left corner, prepare to serve for the Indians.
Woolbright, the libero here in this contest, wearing the white jerseys, ICC in red. Wants to go to the back line. Good serve, but picked up nicely there by Pearl River. That one blocked, and they can't keep it alive.
Good job up front by Stegall again. Puts a good angle on the block. Keeps the Wildcats from being able to do anything with it.
One of those kind of just surprised the Wildcat player, and ICC able to take advantage and now make it a 10-9 contest in favor of Pearl River. Woolbright sends this one on its way. Left side on the attack, and that one picked up nicely there by Griffin. Now ICC wants to go right side. That's Upchurch. Oh, great dig there by Pearl River to keep it alive. Now they want to go back line, and it's there. Good read by, trying to see, that's number 9. Yeah. Once again, that's going to be Smith, and she was just able to adjust mid-jump, I guess you can say, and find that weak spot in the defense and get the kill. So now it's going to be ICC trailing 11-9 here. Pearl River with it. And that one, oh, beautiful dig there. I believe that was Griffin to keep it alive. Jones trying to get over there. No, excuse me, Upchurch trying to get it across on the third touch. Couldn't do so. And so now Pearl River starting to distance things a little bit here as they lead it 12-9 in the opening set. Griffin pops that one up. Now they're going to go near side here to Lions. It was partially blocked. Pearl River gets it back, and a smart decision there by Pearl to quickly just put that one on top of the defender. Couldn't react quick enough, as that was number 3. That's going to be Maddie King, credited with the kill. 13-9 now is the score. Indians had to readjust, as that wasn't quite on point that time, as now ICC gets it. This is going to be Jones. Set it up to Griffin, and Griffin puts it into the net. And now everything going the way of Pearl River here after it was a nip and tuck match up to about the 9-9 point. Now everything rolling the way here of Pearl River. It is Franks who will send this serve on its way. Lyon will handle it. Griffin will get it across. And that's going to be deep out of bounds, and a good decision there both by Griffin and Woolbright to let that one go.
Yeah, ICC needed that fault there to break the momentum. Pick the serve back. Had allowed Pearl River get up to a 5-point lead, their largest of the set so far. Cut it down to 4.
And now it'll be Hamill re-entering to serve here for the Indians. Sends this one on its way. Pearl River handles that one without an issue. Tries to get it across. It does. The tape, oh so friendly there. Hamill just couldn't quite get underneath the ball enough to pop it up and keep it alive there. This is one of those lucky bounces that you see goes your way sometimes. Sometimes it comes right back in your face, and that time it went the way of the Wildcats. 15-10, matching the largest lead of the set here. Oh, beautiful play there.
Yeah, finding that hole in the defense and just dropping it over on the second shot when they're expecting, an attack kill from the third attempt.
So it's 15-11 now. ICC not going quietly here in the opening set of this contest. Bree Lyons sends this serve on its way. And that one's going to be put into the net, and ICC inching its way back in now, trailing 15-12.
Yeah, Pearl River just consistently wants to always set to that left corner, so ICC is going to be able to adjust their defense a little bit. I think they'll help that.
So Lyons will continue to serve. Goes to the right side this time, trying to see if she could catch them asleep maybe, as that one's hammered home, and a nice answer there, as that was number 3 with the kill. That's going to be King, and that's going to stop a little bit of the bleeding there for the Wildcats. So Pearl River will serve this one. Lyons will set it up. Over to Hamill now. Hamill wants to find Swanson. Swanson tries to go to the back corner, but Pearl River was ready for it. Now they come far side, and that one's going to be in. I believe that was Bartholomew that just snuck that one on the line that time, and the line judge right there on top of it comes up and said it stayed in. 17-12 now in favor of Pearl River. Woolbright had to quickly adjust to that one. Now they get out to Swanson. Swanson, oh, beautiful dig. And then ICC hustles to keep it alive. Now they get it back to Swanson. Tries to put it down the line. Pearl River ready for it. Quick touch. Woolbright there. Hamill now sets it back to Anna Grace. And there's the kill with authority.
Yeah, we usually see Hannah Grace play in her power in the middle. This time she set up on the right and was able just to really get a hold of that one.
Take a look at it right here on the Little Caesars instant replay, and she just blistered that one. Nice rally there as ICC trails at 17-13, and there's another good kill for the Indians, as I believe that was Isabel going up and cleaning things up there and putting it home. And she's one of those, if she can find the confidence and really get in her rhythm, she could be a game changer for this ICC squad.
Yeah, she's got a lot of presence right there in the center.
That serve nearly ate the tape that time, but it was able to keep it alive. ICC gets it over. Another smart decision there by Hamill.
Yeah, that's the third time this set that she's been able to catch the defense with that tip over on the second attempt.
So ICC climbs back in. It trailed as much as 5, now down 17-15. This is Stegall with the serve. Bartholomew puts it down the line. Hamill just couldn't handle it. That's one thing, like when Bartholomew's able to get stretched out, she can make you pay, as she's got a lot of power when she gets full swing. So back to serve now is going to be McLemore for Pearl River. This one's in on its way. Lyons ready for it. Hamill's going to drop it back to the backside to Anna Grace. She elects to go over the top of the defense this time. Pearl River sets it up to Bartholomew on the far side, and it's going to be hit and blocked, but out of bounds. And the point goes the way of Pearl River.
Yeah, White got a little bit of a late jump there, I think, trying to make that block, and so it came right down with her.
McLemore will continue to serve here for Pearl River. They lead it 19-15. That one quickly across and just too far on the touch that time. Pearl River easily able to put that one home, and ICC wants the timeout. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 20-15, Pearl River with the lead here in this opening set. ICC trying to collect themselves and rally here. And Michael, your thoughts so far here on this opening set?
ICC got down, like you said, by as much as 5, but rallied back. Now we're back out to 5. So we've seen little runs from both teams to push it out. And Pearl River's wanting to put this away, but ICC needs to get the serve back so that they can end that threat.
McLemore continues to serve here. ICC with it now. Isbell hammers that one home, but a good quick scoop to keep it alive by Pearl River. Now they want to go to Anna Grace, and Anna Grace finishes it off.
Once again, working her off that right corner.
Well, it was a great play by Pearl River to keep the Isbell kill alive, and then Anna Grace White able to send that one home and break a little bit of that now. ICC trailing at 20-16. And that's going to be an ace.
An ace for Jones. She and Upchurch checked in during that last change of possession. We've seen Jones, as the freshman, have a lot of success from the service line this year.
Yeah, it's been fun watching her grow as a player throughout the season, and she has really stepped up big for the Indians as she makes it a 20-17 contest. White hustles that one down. Hamill keeps it alive. Woolbright's going to get it across on the third touch. Beautiful hustle that time by the Indians. That one, though, the kill is going to be put away by Bartholomew. And again, when she's able to get that slide step and just get fully extended, she has really good ball control and able to send that one home.
Yeah, she's really been impressive so far today.
21-17 now. Pearl River with the lead here in the opening set. We do welcome those that are watching in favor of the Indians this afternoon. And do want to say a special hello to those that are watching in favor of Pearl River. Swanson had it blocked, but Woolbright was there. Now to set it up to the other side, this is going to be, so that was Upchurch with it. ICC keeps it alive, and they're going to say that was too many touches for the Indians, even though it was blocked.
No,
it was blocked by Pearl River.
Right, and I'm not sure where he's getting an extra touch from.
And I think Coach McGregor kind of had the same thoughts as she looked at the referee there as Isbell. Oh, nice job by the Pearl River there to keep it alive, and that one's going to be in. That one just kind of had a little bit of a drop ball like to it as it was rising, but all of a sudden just fell off the table and in there for the point.
Kind of looked like it had some backspin like your golf swing.
I wish. This ball popped up. Now ICC trying to get back in it. They trail 23-17, and that's how you do it.
They get the defense set up in the center left and just tap it back in the right. So Griffin will check in for Swanson. She'll go back to the right corner to serve for ICC.
This one's sent on its way. Indians trying to extend this match and see if they go on a little bit of a run of their own, and that one just out of bounds. Got a note from Dylan, the SID down at Pearl River, says Bartholomew has become Pearl River's single-season match and career kill record holder here in the first set. So congratulations to Bartholomew on reaching that record. And a
net violation.
Net violation here on Pearl River. So ICC hanging around in this one. Woolbright will drop back to serve.
Isbell will check out. Sadie Steagall comes back in for ICC.
So Woolbright getting set to send this one on its way, and nice dig there by McLemore to keep it alive. Indians with it now. Woolbright sets it up on the right side. That one blocked. Beautiful dig by Griffin, but just a little bit too much. And that'll be set point there. No, they're going to call a net violation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Against Smith.
So a big time break there for the Indians as they go from set point to winner. But now ICC going to try to rally in this one. Still set point though here for Pearl River, and that one's out of bounds. Do the Indians have a rally in them here in this opening set?
Well, they got to win by 2. They can at least push it to 23 here and keep it going a little longer.
So Woolbright will continue to serve here. Set point for the Wildcats. Able to get that one away, and then that one's going to be sent home, and Pearl River will take the opening set 25-21 on a little swing there at the end. We'll take a break and come back with the second set here from Fulton, 25-21. Pearl River winners. Back with more right after this.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
So when are you going to get me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle in the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved
involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here. There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
And welcome back. And Michael, give me your thoughts there on the opening set.
Well, ICC came out strong. Pearl River went on several runs, but ICC would continue to bounce back and almost was able to push it to extra points in that one. But it's going to be a good match, I believe, going forward.
We get set here for the second set. Pearl River won the opening one. And that first serve is going to be deep, and the point will go to the Indians.
Hamill will step back to serve for ICC. She'll serve out of the right corner.
So Hamill will get set to send this one on its way. As there's a beautiful kill there. That was just money. Saw the seam, put it home. That was number 9, Sammy Smith. Flexing a little bit of muscle there.
Yeah, now she will step back to serve for Pearl River.
And this one's going to be a little miscommunication on the part of the Indians there. Wasn't sure if Woolbright or if Lyons was going to get it, so that'll be an ace there for Smith. And Pearl River with a 2-1 advantage here in the second set. And that one's in.
Nice.
Just snuck in there for the Indians. I was trying to communicate with the score table to get them to put the set up, or the set point up.
Griffin's going to check out for ICC. Swanson's going to come in. Lyons will serve.
And that's going to be an ace.
Nice. Pearl River good.
Take a look back at that one on the Little Caesars instant replay there, as that was just a great serve. Put them where they ain't, if you will. And Lyons going to step back, try to do it again. This time they adjust a little bit, and then the block.
Swanson's there just to reach up and tap that one. We saw ICC have the unfortunate dig that sets right above the net a couple times in the first set. Gets the return the favor there.
Back to live action now as Lyons with the serve. Handled nicely there. Pearl River keeps it alive. Bartholomew quickly got it over. Now Swanson's going to try to go back corner. Tough to handle. Pearl River adjusts nicely. Going to have to get it across here on the third touch. They do. Lyons ready for it. Now they swing it to the backside. Woolbright and Lyon both connect at the same time. Now they swing it over. Bartholomew blocked, but there's McLemore to save it. This one sent to the back line. Lyons is there. Hamill with it now over to Swanson. Swanson hammers that one through the defense, but Pearl River ready for it. Now to the right side of Bartholomew, and it's in there for the kill.
Nice rally on both sides. ICC almost had that .1, but McLemore made an amazing dig there to keep that rally going until Pearl River could set it and take the point. Now she will step back to serve for the Wildcats and gets the fortunate ace as it hits the tape and rolls right over, drops where no one in ICC can do anything about it.
Yeah, it's just one of those that sometimes you're on the good side of it, sometimes you're on the bad side of it, and that time it went the way of Pearl River. And this is now back-to-back aces for McLemore as ICC just not really communicating really well out there defensively.
Yeah, that back corner on the serves, Woolsbright and Lyons just got to get together a little better than they're doing right now.
This time the Indians were ready for it. Swanson wants to go for the kill, but instead hits a home run. A little bit too deep that time for Swanson. 6-4 now is the score in favor of Pearl River. Got to give a shout out to my buddy Patrick Oakes out there watching back in Pearl River. As this one hammered down the line, but a good job there, McLemore, to keep it alive. That one hammered home into the stands, and Pearl River starting to grab Lady momentum quickly here in this second set.
Yeah, pushed out to a 3-point lead here. ICC needs to break this and keep it tighter than this, or they're in the same situation they did last set.
McLemore sends this one on its way. ICC struggled to keep it in play, but there was a strong swing there by Lions, but a good job by Pearl River to get it back across on the third touch. Lions with it, wants to send it over to Swanson. Swanson down the line, is it in? Yes, it is.
Yes, a nice little curveball, if you will.
Take a look at that one.
Starts in and cuts into the line.
Little Caesars instant replay right here, and that one was just on the line there. A big point for the Indians to stop a little bit of that bleeding. 7-5 now. Pearl River with the lead. They lead it 1-0. That one's going to be deep. And ICC, ooh, that was close.
Yeah, and ICC getting the rotation around on their defense now should help as well once they got this serve.
Stegall flatlined that one into the net, and the point goes the way of Pearl River. Again, we do welcome those that are watching here on the Blue Channel this afternoon. We do invite you to join us tomorrow night on the Red Channel. We'll have the Davis Ford pregame show coming your way at 6:30, and the First American National Bank opening kick down at Hines as we step outside of conference play for football tomorrow night. Is that one, again, we talked about it. Sometimes you're on the good side, sometimes you're on the bad side. That time the Indians on the bad side of the tape, stays on our side of the floor and falls in for the point. But yeah, join us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, ICC football at Hines. And the Indians may need a timeout here, Michael, as things really starting to unravel in a hurry.
Yeah, they're really struggling on that back line in this set. They did not see that in the first one.
10-6, Pearl River with the advantage. Lions ready for it, drops it off to Hamill, now to Swanson. Swanson wants to go cross court, too strong, and the point goes the way of Pearl River. Now they are going to take that timeout. We're going to take the timeout with them. 11-6, Pearl River with the lead. Back with more right after this.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Welcome back out of the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. 11-6 is your score. Pearl River leading it 1-0 here in the final conference matchup of the season for both squads. Pearl River trying to get the win today so they can host the region tournament. I think that one starts on the 27th and 28th, but don't quote me on that. What you can do is visit letsgoicc.com to see this schedule and more, and we'll also keep you updated on when, where, and who will play once the postseason rolls around. Pearl River will continue to serve here. They lead at 11-6 as ICC continues to struggle here defensively. Again, it's not a lot of good communication out there. Bartholomew hammers that one, but a good job by Woolbright to keep it alive. Quick touch. McLemore there. There's Isbell with it. And eventually the ball will be keeled into the point to the Indians.
Yeah, Isbell's able to get a nice little angle shot. Keeps them off balance. ICC is going to get a couple fresh players in here with Jones and Upchurch.
Jones will step back to step into this serve here. ICC trailing at 11-7. Jones serve on its way. McLemore ready for it. Now they send it over to the right side. Pearl River hammers that one across. ICC handles it without an issue. Upchurch, too strong, and the point goes the way of the Wildcats.
Yeah, she got to hold that one completely. There was no downward angle at all.
Bartholomew will step back to serve this one. As we talked about it, thanks to Dylan, the SID down at Pearl River. She is now the all-time career kills leader. As that one big time hammered, but Pearl River ready for it. Soft touch, and Lions stretches out for it, couldn't get to it. And a smart play there as ICC was ready for the, I guess you say the hammer type kill, but instead went with the soft touch between the defenders and got the point.
That's always what you can do. If you keep them off balance, you can win any point.
This ball popped up a mile high. Woolbright will get it, sends it forward. Upchurch gets it across on the third touch. Pearl River now with it on the attack right side, and again goes with a soft touch, but the ball should be out of bounds.
Send Swanson to the bench, and Griffin will check in for ICC to serve.
I never really saw the line judge on the far side.
Yeah, kind of curled out there.
Yeah, but say he didn't really give a defining movement if it was out of bounds or not. So the Indians will get the point. Goes with a soft touch above the defense. ICC ready for it. Lyon tries to go to the backside. Now Pearl River's got to get it across on the third touch. They do. Woolbright with the dig. Now they go out far side to Isbell. Isbell wants to go down the line, but swings and misses on that one. Not necessarily misses, but fouls it off for a baseball term. And the point goes the way of the Wildcats.
Yeah, she tried to go with a soft touch over the top of the leaping defenders and just couldn't keep it in bounds.
Lyons handles that one, and that's going to be
Was that not a net violation? I thought, but no.
We're going to call it on the Indians. Look, they reached across and pulled it back in. And so the point goes the way of the Wildcats. This second set has been all Pearl River so far. Is that knuckleball type serve. ICC ready for it. Bree had her shot blocked, but keeps it alive. Now Griffin gets it on the third touch and gets it across. Pearl River with it on the far side. Tries to go across into the antenna, and the Indians will get the point. Well, good job by Lyons just to keep that one alive after being blocked that time. She kept it alive, and the point eventually went the way of the Indians. Now to be Woolbright dropping back to serve this one. 15-9 is the score. Woolbright will jump into this one, sends it to the middle of the floor. So that was Bartholomew that was ready for it. This hard kill, and it's going to be too far. Did the Indians make contact? They did.
Yeah, he's going to say it came off of an Indian. I'm not sure which one.
So a tough break there as that one was hit deep, but ICC got a piece of it. So now it's 16-9 in favor of Pearl River.
And this is a spot where ICC's got to find a good stop and not let them keep this run going. Once they get to 20, it's going to be really hard to do anything.
And that serve goes deep and out of bounds. And ICC now will take the point. You said it, Michael. ICC right now is the time you got to start turning things around here to see if you can get back into this one. And it's just something mentally about when the first team hits to 20, it's almost like, okay, well, this match is kind of over with. So the Indians got to go on a big-time rally here. Hamill sends this one across. Bartholomew will get the dig. Now sends back over the middle. Woolbright was there for it. Hamill sets up Lyons, who tries to go for the kill, blocked by the Wildcats. Now they want to go opposite side here to Anna Grace. She sends that one home.
Yeah, good job by the defense that time, reacting to what Pearl River did. Allows that nice setup. That's where ICC's had most of their offensive success today, is off that right corner.
16-11. Hamill will continue to serve. Seeps that one across the net. Pearl River dug it up, and now they get it across on the third touch. Indians with it. Now they go to Lyons. Lyons hammers that one, but somehow it comes across, and ICC had to keep it alive there. Anna Grace sends that one across. Now Pearl River with it, sends it on the far side. Blocked, but McLemore there for the dig. Back and forth we go. Hamill, quick touch. Pearl River ready for it that time. Now they try to get it across. That's going to be Griffin coming up. Now they're going to leave it back. This is going to be Anna Grace White. Hammers that one. Pearl River ready for it. Now McLemore sets it up on the left side. And this one's going to go deep. What a volley there between the two squads.
Indeed, and that's one of the ones that ICC needed. These long rallies like this today have gone in Pearl River's favor. So mentally and for the scoreboard, it's very good for ICC to be able to win that long rally point.
Yeah, credit the player that dug that kill from Anna Grace. I mean, it was absolutely.
McLemore there, libero.
It was absolutely smoked, but they were able to keep it alive. Indians get it across now. McLemore sets it up near side. This one blocked. Pearl River ready for it. Now they got to get it across on the third touch. Goes with the soft touch, and the Indians pop it up. It's going to go out of bounds. It's one of those, the ball just refused to go across, and the fact that Anna Grace was able to get anything on it was impressive.
True, that's one of those that comes right back at your reaction kind of things off both our players, and when Anna Grace touched it, it went out.
17-12 now, Pearl River with the lead, and that serve just off the side of her hand into the net, and ICC will gladly take the point. Got a sub in here for both teams, as looks like Aubrey Swanson in for ICC and
goes out.
Hannah French in for Pearl River. Bree Lyons will send this serve on its way. McLemore ready for it. They set it up. Now they want to reverse the side, and this one gets across, partially blocked there by Swanson. Swanson gets it back. Had her shot blocked. Hamill sends it over now to Anna Grace, and just couldn't quite get her feet underneath her, squared up enough that time to try to put it down the line into the net, and the point goes the way of the Wildcats.
Puts them back to a 5-point lead.
That's kind of been their magic number. They floated around 5 in that first match. ICC was able to rally back into it, but eventually was able to pick up that win as the Indians get it across. Got to get it across on the third touch now. They do so with that one deep. And the point goes the way of Pearl River.
Uncharacteristic mistake there by Swanson.
ICC wants another timeout. We're going to take it with them and be back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference. I've met my closest friends here. There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 19-13 Pearl River with the lead. And Michael, this has just been one of those matches. Seems like no matter how much ICC digs, it's almost like quicksand. The more they dig, the deeper it gets. And Pearl River has done a good job of taking advantage of the opportunities the Indians have given them.
Yeah, they're able to get those runs and get that 5-6 point lead in set 1 and again here in set 2. And once they do, ICC just not able to cut into it.
This serve taken by Woolbright. ICC out of the timeout. That's Stegall. Nice dig there by Pearl River. And that one put into the net. I believe it's going to be blocked by Swanson, and ICC will get the point.
Yeah, the attacker there for Pearl River was coming kind of falling backwards. Didn't get as much power as she wanted. Made an easy block for Swanson.
Stegall will serve this one on its way. And a line drive serve. A little bit of trouble there for Pearl River, but they're going to get it across on the third touch. Lyons comes up, sets it up to Hamill. Now Hamill wants to drop it off to White. White goes deep. Trying to go that back corner just a little bit too strong on it that time. And the point will go the way of the Wildcats.
So that gets them to the 20-point mark. ICC down by 6, 20-14.
And so it'll be a serve coming up here for Pearl River. I believe that is going to be Smith stepping back to serve this one. Indians trouble with that one, so Lyons is just going to get it across on the third touch. That one hammered home, but kept alive. Great dig there, and I'm not sure what they call there.
Some type of violation.
Because she hit it with the heel of her hand, so it's impossible to lift that way, as it was at an angle that was flat, and it was only the second hit, so who knows. Not me, as there's a kill by Swanson.
Yeah, that gives it back to ICC and makes the point no longer valid. ICC still down by 6, 21-15. Really needs a long run here to cut into this lead.
21-15, as you said, Michael, is the score. ICC got to have a big-time rally here. And this is going to be Jones sending that serve on its way. And a violation there on Pearl River. Again, still, I'm telling you, folks, this is still learning the sport here, and I did not see a hand signal given by the lead referee, so that serve is deep and out of bounds, and the point will go the way of the Wildcats. One of these days, I'll be able to pick up on all that kind of stuff.
I had an opportunity after Friday's match to speak with the referee and learn a couple things afterwards, but still not sure what happened there on that last one there.
Did you learn that they could see?
He could.
Okay. 22-16, of course. A little bit of sarcasm in that, folks. As this one will be across on the third touch by the Indians. Pearl River with it now. Oh, that one snuck across and nearly found its way in. Swanson able to come in and get the dig on that one. Blocked by Isbell, kept alive by Pearl River. Right side on the attack, blocked by Isbell again, dug up by Pearl River. Left side attack, and it's going to be in there for the point. Well, it's one of those they thought was going out of bounds, but I think even if it would have went out of bounds, it was last touched by an ICC player. So the break goes the way of Pearl River.
You're right. Jones just ducked her head there thinking she was going to let that one be able to go, but unfortunately did not.
So Bartholomew will step back to serve this one as Lyons ready for it, leaves it up, and now Isbell tries to hammer that one. It was blocked, and now it'll be set point coming up here for the Wildcats. They lead it 1-0.
Yeah, she's got some height to match her on the other side today. Not always the case, but that front line can get toe-to-toe with Isbell.
Deep serve handled by Woolbright. Now they want to go here right side. That's Upchurch. Her shot's deep. And the point will go the way, or no. Did he say that was tipped?
He makes the signal because it went out, but point ICC, and he makes the signal with the hand across the top of the finger. So clearly, somebody from Pearl River touched it.
I don't think Manute Bowles playing. That's an old school reference for those out there.
Or the new bowl that's at Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Who's not related.
But either way it goes now. Oh, nearly got it across. Now the point will end up the way of the Indians as they had already cleared out the board. So I believe it was a 25-17, 25-16 final in that one. Either way, it's now 2-0. Let's call it 25-17. So 25-17 the final there. 2-0 in favor of the Wildcats. The Indians got to find a way to bring it home in this third set to extend it here. Back with more right after this.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
And welcome back. 2-0. Pearl River with the lead on what we think was a 25-17 final. Yes, it was. I am getting that now from Riley, the manager down there. She's been clutch for me for the last 2 years as she sends us updates when we're on the road, and appreciate Riley and everything she's done. May try to talk her into being a super sophomore next year. As good a job as she's done for us.
That'd be great. We love those.
So ICC will have the serve to start here in this third set. Got to find a win here to extend this one. Pearl River now sets it up on the right side and powers it through the block. Now they get over to Lyons. Lyons had her shot dug up there by Bartholomew. Now it's going to go across, and that one's going to be out, and the Indians will start things off on a positive note here. And Hamble will continue to serve for ICC.
We'll see if that good luck on the first point can carry through. See if we can get a run to start this third set.
So Hamble will send this one on its way. Bartholomew ready for that one as well. Now they send over the middle, and that one absolutely blistered, but deep that time. between the legs of the line judge.
I was about to say it split the ankles of the line judge in the corner, so we knew it was out of bounds.
So ICC out to a 2-0 start here. Hamill will continue to serve. This one's in on its way. Pearl River ready for it. Now I'm going to have to set it up on the left side of the attack, and that one's going to be in the back corner. Michael, that's kind of been the difference in the match today. ICC goes for those backline shots. Too strong. Pearl River has been money with those backline shots, especially going cross court when ICC's defense is shifting to the left side.
Yeah, their aim, for lack of a better word, their control on where they place their ball has been fantastic.
Woolbright will accept the serve. Now they leave it off to Bree Lyons. And the Indians will. Wow, no, Pearl River got it across, but then eventually ICC gets the point.
That was a heck of an effort by King to dig that from under the net and get it over, but ICC capitalizes and gets the point, as you said.
Got Theo and Jordan Adams swinging by the broadcast booth. Theo threatening to whoop me as he come by.
Well, as he often does.
As this serve's on its way. And a nice read, but a good dig there by the Indians. Go over that back line. Bartholomew ready for it. Now right side on the attack. Lyons keeps it alive. Now ICC's got to get it across on the third touch. They do. This one blocked, and the Indians get the point.
All right, starting to see this momentum. The shots fall, and ICC with what may be their largest lead of the day at 3. They've hung around these first couple sets, but really not led like they are right now.
Back to live action. ICC up 4-1. Bree Lyons sends the serve on its way. Tough to handle. Able to keep it alive now. Got to get it across on the third touch. They do. Lyons drops it off to Hamill, who drops it off to Anna Grace White. Nice dig there by Pearl River, but eventually mishandled as it goes out of bounds, and ICC out to a quick 5-1 advantage.
Yeah, McLemore tried to dig that one out, and it came so awkwardly off her arm, it just spun right out of bounds for another ICC point.
Lyons will continue to serve, sends this one to the middle of the floor. McLemore sets it up now. Pearl River with it on the right side. That one blocked, and just couldn't anybody get to it that time for the Indians as the point goes the way of Pearl River.
Yeah, Stegall had a good effort there to try to keep that one live, but not enough on it to do anything with her.
And she was really the only one that had to play on it, but couldn't have touched it after the first touch. As that one blocked, does not get across, and the point goes the way of the Indians.
Yeah, she goes from making a valiant effort to just powering that one down on top of 2 Pearl River defenders.
6-2 now is the score as Stegall sets back to serve this one. McLemore accepts the serve. Right side on the attack. Bartholomew hammers that one, and the Indians couldn't handle it.
Not for lack of Hamill's effort there. She dives deep out of bounds, trying to make a play there.
6-3 now. Indians with the lead. Pearl River leads it 2-0. ICC trying to extend the evening here. And that's going to be an ace. That was a awkward, I hate to say awkward, but it was almost like a true knuckleball type serve, and
yeah, just spun in, and she didn't know where it was going to go.
A weird wiggle. I don't think that's the technical term, but that's what we'll say is great hustle by Hamill to keep it alive, and she's going to have to run all the way back across the court. That's in as it was down the line. Great kill there. I believe that was Bartholomew with it for Pearl River.
Yeah, there's her name again. We have called her throughout the day, leading this Pearl River attack.
McLemore will send this serve again. That knuckleball serve, that's hard to handle because you see how it comes across the net and it
dives and it twists in on you at the same time.
Using a baseball reference, I know a lot of people don't like cross reference, but for those that aren't familiar with baseball and softball, is that knuckleball, and that one was close to being in there. That time she went with a little bit more topspin, but when she gets that knuckleball-like serve, man, it just has that 1 or 2 wiggles, and you got to guess which way it's going, and 9 times out of 10 right now, ICC has not been able to figure that one out. Pearl River has rallied back to make it a 1-point contest. 7-6 is the score. Swanson tries to go down the line, deflected off the net, and it goes out of bounds. Now we're tied at 7. Nice rally by Pearl River.
Yeah, ICC was controlling early. They were able to, with that service, regain it back up and tie it here at 7-all.
So Pearl River will be back to serve this one. I believe this is Sisson that sends that one. It gets just across the net. Nice dig by the Indians. Isbell had her shot blocked, but Pearl River keeps it alive. Bartholomew on the near side, and the Indians can't get it going. again, when she gets her feet planted underneath her and gets a full strike on the ball, she is tough. So Sisson will continue to serve here. 8-7, Pearl River has rallied to retake the lead. And that one trying to go that back corner, just can't quite sneak it in there. And we said it earlier, Michael. Pearl River's been able to get those shots to fall. ICC is not.
Yeah, we're used to seeing Swanson just nail those, and she's just been a little bit long today.
Lyons takes the serve. Quick touch across by Jones. Pearl River ready for it. McLemore sets it up far side, and that one's in. Bartholomew can do no wrong tonight.
And she has been impressive at the net, her defense as well.
10-7 now. Pearl River with the advantage. They lead it 2-0. Upchurch takes the serve. She'll get it back and sends that one on its way. Pearl River ready for it. Left side now goes quick touch across. Upchurch busy on this set. Now they send it over to Swanson. Swanson down the line with the kill.
And there you see her line up, her timing just right. Gets that downward force on the ball that she's used to getting. Makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, that one, nothing you can do about that as that one just blistered by the defender. ICC breaks up a little bit of that momentum by Pearl River, and now it's going to be Griffin stepping in to serve this one for ICC. Sends this one on its way. Pearl River, a little trouble with it, but it gets across the net. Now Lyons had her shot blocked, and Upchurch tried to keep it alive, but one of those blocks that went the way of Pearl River. ICC tried to keep it alive and couldn't do so.
And unfortunately, that momentum is swinging the wrong way right now, Adam, as ICC has gone from being way up to now down by 3, 11-8.
This will be Bartholomew that will step back to serve here for Pearl River. Griffin takes it. Now they shift it over to Lyons. Lyons tries to go with the soft touch, a little tricky that time. Hits the antenna, and the point will go the way of Pearl River. And a timeout taken by ICC. We're going to take the timeout with them. Let's hear from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, out of the timeout. 12-8, ICC trailing Pearl River. Pearl River with a 2-0 advantage here, trying to make quick work of this one and go ahead and get the hosting rights to the Region 23 tournament. Of course, we'll keep you posted once we hear about some times and dates on that. Of course, Pearl River, if they do host, they have a good crew down there that will be live streaming the matches as well. We'll have all that information coming your way as soon as it gets settled. Unique thing about this, there aren't enough schools in Mississippi playing volleyball right now for it to be a official MACCC. Sorry, got hung up there.
You missed a C.
Yeah, missed a C. Not an official MAC sport here, so had to get a couple of more schools in before it becomes a state tournament. But there is a nice kill by Isbell out of the timeout.
Yeah, she'll get a quick breather. Stegall will check back in for her. As you said, we'll get some more teams. Every year we're adding one or two.
Yeah, Northeast jumped in this year. I think Jones is jumping in next year. So, as this one beautifully killed there.
Smith had a nice jump on that one. And put it right in between the defenders.
13-9 now. Pearl River with the advantage. Yeah, one of the fastest growing sports in the country is volleyball. A lot of people say, no, Gore's pickleball. No, it's volleyball. I made a few people mad out there, I know. Patrick Oakes, he looks like he would be like a pro pickleball player.
Have you tried it yourself, Adam?
I have not.
Neither have I.
This ball blocked up. ICC keeps it alive. Griffin sends it and gets the kill.
Nice move there from center court. She just puts it in the back corner. The defender doesn't even expect it and just comes off her hands when she throws them up to the block.
My buddy Brian Baldwin's a big pickleball player, and he has tried to talk me into playing a few times, but I just don't have time.
So is Blue Delta moving into the official pickleball world as well?
I believe they are.
Brian Baldwin's presence, they'll be
yes,
outfitting the world's leading pickleball players.
That kill answered there on the other end by Pearl River to get the point back. 15-10 now. Wildcats with the lead. Two sets to none. Pearl River with the lead, trying to make quick work of the Indians tonight. ICC trying to find a way to rally back in this one. Bree Lyons, is it in? Yes, it is.
Right in that back line, Adam. Could not have been any closer, but that's what ICC needs to try to tie this back up and hang on here in this must-win set.
Back to live action now. 15-11 is the score. Bree will step back to serve this one. Goes to the right side of the floor. Pearl River tries to send it over the middle. Indians can't get it across as Swanson tried to keep it alive and slid into the other side of the floor. And that was just a good athletic play there by Pearl River. The set was not the best in the world, but she was able to leap, kind of hang there for a second, and then finish it off.
That is twice in a row when Smith has jumped up for a kill. It's kind of like Michael Jordan in the air, just kind of spread out and gets that power angle down.
And a great shot was blocked there. Hamill keeps it alive. Now over to Stegall. Stegall tries to go down the line. McLemore was ready for it. Bartholomew, and again, no answer for her tonight as she has just been lights out all night long.
Yeah, that was a must get over. Wasn't even set well, but powers it over the defense.
17-11, Pearl River with the lead and the serve. ICC with it now, gets it over to Swanson. Pearl River no problem with it there. Now McLemore sets it up, and that shot's blocked, and that's the power of Bartholomew. Even if you do still get a block on it, you're more than likely going to send it out of bounds.
Yeah, White had good positioning, but just came right off her forearms. Spins out of bounds.
That serve had a little sideways spin to it. ICC able to get through, and there's Swanson.
Splits two defenders. Gets a good angle on that one.
So now to be Stegall stepping back to serve as you see the kill there on the Little Caesars instant replay. ICC trailing at 18-12. That one popped up. Stegall was ready for it. Quick touch over the top, and Pearl River's got to get it across on the third touch. They do. Hamill with it now, drops it over to Swanson, and Swanson is going to hit the antenna.
Yeah, unfortunate there.
Just another one of those sets, or just went a little bit too far that time, and ICC wants another timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them and hear from Davis Ford and be back with more right after this.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 19-12, Pearl River with the lead, trying to get this win tonight in straight sets over the Indians. Again, join us tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the First American National Bank opening kick between ICC and Hines in football. The Davis Ford pregame show will come your way at 6:30. Soccer will be on the road Friday at Southwest. You can keep up with that match by following us on Twitter at Let's Go ICC. And then before you know it, we'll be in basketball season. November the 1st will be our first basketball game of the year. Michael, we used to get about a week off in between sports, and no, not this year.
We're going to play them all at the same time.
Yeah, I love it.
5, 6, a little fall softball and fall baseball on top of it.
19-12, make it 19-13. As the kill there by Isbell, yes. Good timeout taken there by the Indians to break up a little bit of that momentum Pearl River had built. Indians need to go on a big run here as Jones will check into the contest, and she will step back to serve this one. This serve's on its way. Popped up. Pearl River's going to have to get it across on the third touch. They do. Lyons ready for it. Leaves it off to Jones. Jones to Swanson. Does it stay in? Yes, it does.
Finally seen her start to dial it in on that left corner. They continue to set her up with the kind of success that we know she can have. They can pull back into this one.
So big kill there for Swanson, 19-14 now. Indians trailing this one. Quick touch over the top, and That's what happens. You expect the power out of Bartholomew. She'll adjust, go over the top, and your secondary is expecting a block with the deflection coming back. And then, of course, just goes the soft touch over the top and gets the kill.
Yeah, it's like, pick your poison. She is going to find a way to beat you.
20-14 now, Pearl River with the advantage. Isbell tries to send it across. It was blocked. ICC keeps it alive. Jones gets it across on the third touch. Bartholomew had her shot blocked, and Pearl River there to keep it alive. That one blocked, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, good effort there by Isbell. Slid over, got in front of the attacker, but unfortunately did not land in bounds.
21-14 now, Pearl River with the lead in this one. ICC trying to find a rally. Somehow Isbell kind of just snakes her way around to be able to keep that one alive. Swanson down the line, and it's touched by Pearl River.
Yeah, she knocks it right off of Sisson.
21-15, ICC not going quietly into the evening here. As Swanson really coming up strong here, especially in this third set for the Indians. Griffin will step back to serve this one for ICC. Sends it to the middle of the floor. Pearl River ready for it. Goes left side on the attack. Bartholomew gets it across. ICC with the dig. That was Jones. Now the Indians get it across on the third touch. Left side again, blocked by Lyons, but Pearl River, great job hustling to keep it alive. Over the top, Woolbright there for the Indians. Jones leaves it back to Lyons. Lyons goes back corner, and the Indians get the point.
Yeah, that nice little move she made there sends it back to the libero, McLemore. Does not come in the way she expects it.
So the Indians trying to rally in this one. They trail it 21-16. Griffin will continue to serve here for ICC. This one popped up. Pearl River tried to go for the soft touch. They did get it through the defenders. Now Upchurch got to get it back, but Upchurch tried to swing as her jump was coming back down, so didn't get too good of an accurate shot on that one.
Yeah, she got underneath it and lifted it, and it never had a chance of coming down.
So Bartholomew will step back to serve this one for Pearl River. 22-16 is the score. Dug up nicely there by Griffin. Isbell with it, skips it across off the tape. Pearl River going over the top of the defense, and again, it's just one of those where ICC, they leave a gap, Pearl River sees it, and they were able to take advantage. 23-16 now is the score as Bartholomew will step back to serve this one again. Surveys the defense, awaiting the referee to put it in play, and now he does. Griffin pops this one up. ICC's got to get it across on the third touch. They do. And that one into the net, and ICC was able to get the point there.
All right, this is going to be a very important spot here, Adam. They're going to have to get a run and tie this up to keep it going. Otherwise, they may not get another opportunity tonight.
So it'll be Woolbright set to jump into this serve. She sends it down the line, and a beautiful dig. Who else? Bartholomew makes the beautiful play there for Pearl River. ICC able to keep it alive. Upchurch sends it across. McLemore now with it. Sets it up, and that's going to be a point for the Indians. That one down the line, I think it would have been in either way.
Yeah, I believe so. There was a good effort there by Woolbright to try to make a play on it, but it had her spinning and flipping. Now the referees are going to confer.
It was off her leg for sure.
But if her leg was out of bounds, then, okay.
So that's what they're going to say. It was deflected and last touched by ICC. I didn't see them award the point to ICC to start with.
I didn't either. I think they just want a clarification to be sure.
So 24-17 match point now here for Pearl River. ICC's got to dig deep here. That one hammered home, but Pearl River able to keep it alive. Comes across with it now. Upchurch hammers that one, but a nice dig, and it's going to end up out of bounds. And just a self-preservation play there across the way by Smith as she was diving to try to keep it alive. The table was there in front of her, and you know what? As a coach, you got to tip your hat and say thank you for not necessarily sacrificing one for the team there.
Indeed. They're in a position where she doesn't have to.
So Hamill will send this serve over. Still match point here for the Wildcats. Somehow gets that one over. ICC ready for it. Anna Grace drops it over the net. Pearl River Sends it now to the right side into the gap. There's Woolbright. Quick touch over the top, and ICC gets the point.
Yeah, catch it. One of the rare times, a little miscommunication. Sisson and McLemore not sure who's going to take that one. ICC still fighting to stay alive here, Adam.
As it's now 24-19, still match point here. As Pearl River with it. Skips that one across, great dig, and they're going to say it hit the antenna.
All right.
Big time break there for the Indians.
Yeah, as that one had a strong chance of going out of bounds before it was whistled dead.
24-20 now, ICC trying to climb their way back into this one. Still match point here, and they're going to be a violation.
Yeah.
And now Pearl River needs a timeout as the Indians storming back in this one. Still match point when we come out of the timeout. Back with more right after this.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
And welcome back, as that was a quick timeout taken there. We do thank Renaissance Bank. They are the bank that understands you. You can find out why by visiting RenaissanceBank.com. Don't forget about RenaissanceNation.com. If you guys like those SEC shorts each weekend, well, they do host those there on RenaissanceNation.com. 24-21 out of the timeout. And another violation here on Pearl River is kind of losing their focus a little bit late here in the set, opening the door for ICC. And, Michael, this is a big point here for the Indians.
Yeah, they're on a 7-point run. If they can get it here, they can force it into extra points.
So Hamill will send this serve on its way. Bartholomew was ready for it. Now they will left side on the attack over the top. Hamill digs that one up. Woolbright dreams it over. Now this is going to be Anna Grace. And that one, point to the Indians and ICC with a great rally.
Yeah, continue to push. That's what they've got to do. They've got to keep another quick timeout by Pearl River.
Indians trail this one 24-23. Michael, let's keep it here since we just took you to a timeout. We said the Indians need to find some momentum. Finally got it going right now. Dug themselves out of a, 7-point? They're on
I believe 8-point, yeah.
8-0 run right now. Able to get back in this one, trailing 24-23. And the Indians trying to extend this into a fourth set here against Pearl River.
Yeah, that's what they've got. All they've got to do is just keep pushing because it's all they can do to stay alive today.
So out of the timeout, Hamill will continue to serve here for the Indians.
Pearl River just hoping they can break the momentum with these timeouts.
24-23, Pearl River with the 1-point advantage here. Woolbright comes up and makes the play. Then Hamill just able to find that one to keep it alive. Pearl River right side on the attack. Blocked, and we're even. 9-0 run by the Indians.
White just gets right on top of Smith. We've seen Smith come up with that spread eagle power move all day. This time White was ready for her.
Big time point there as the Indians rally from a 9-point deficit to tie it up at 24. This serve sent on its way. That was Griffin. Now Hamill quick touch. McLemore there for Pearl River. Left side going on the cross court. Hamill ready for it. Woolbright leaves it back to Anna Grace. Puts it into the net but kept it alive. Pearl River though is able to put the point home. 25-24 Pearl River breaks that 10-0 run by the Indians?
I believe so. I believe they 9 or 10. Yeah, I believe it was 24-15 and we had to storm back from.
So now Pearl River with it. Match point now here for the Wildcats. Woolbright ready for it. Hamill gets it, now sends it across. This is going to be Anna Grace White. Shots too deep, and Pearl River will get the win. What a rally, though, however, by the Lady Indians. Not going quietly into the evening. Pearl River wins it by the final score of 26-24. We're going to take a timeout, come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
And welcome back to the Renaissance Bank postgame report. ICC drops the final set after a hard-fought match there. They fall 26-24. They drop the overall 3-0 here. So we're going to take a look back at some Little Caesars instant replays from tonight's contest. And Michael, we were talking during the break, and just your thoughts tonight here on the contest.
Well, ICC unfortunately would allow Pearl River to get on little runs, and once they got about a 4 to 6 point lead, it was really hard for ICC to get back into it because Pearl River plays a very clean, mistake-free version of volleyball. They don't, make little mistakes. They are good on digging out. They don't make unforced errors, so it's really hard to steal easy points out of them. And even in that third set, they were down 9 points facing elimination, but found a way to dig back. A little effort from everybody, and then you did see a few small mistakes from Pearl River there in that third set that allowed ICC to continue that run and push back. So always good, even when you're down the 2 sets and you're down halfway to losing, that you continue to fight and push, and they're going to need that momentum to carry that into the playoffs here in the next couple weeks.
Absolutely. We did get word earlier this week that ICC's next match at MUW has been canceled. They are trying to find another match to see if they can play, but as of right now, this is the final conference match, possibly final regular season match of the year for ICC. But Michael, you talked about it, the fight, the dog and the ladies in that third set, something you can build on positively. Yes, you didn't end up winning it, but you were down to a really good volleyball team, able to fight back and extend it into extra points.
Right, and that's going to be important for this team going forward. It's going to be important for the freshmen that are on this team to see that and keep that in thoughts as they become the leaders on this team next year as some of these great sophomores step away from us here at ICC.
Well, we just got word from my buddy Patrick. He said he is not the best pickleball player in the world. He said Dr. Chad Case won the first ever pickleball title at the MACCC Summer Conference.
Well, as he walks along the concourse here in silence of his victory without letting anybody know that, it shows you how humble Dr. Case is.
Absolutely. As we're here in the Renaissance Bank postgame report, we do have to pick a Samstown Market star of the game. And Michael, we look back at that third set. It was really a team effort in that third set, but it was one player that kind of stood out to help ICC get some of that momentum. And I'm going to let you go ahead and name our Samstown Market star of the game.
Indeed. We saw Aubrey Sonson, number 7, the sophomore hitter from Corinth, really step up and get stronger throughout the day and just really dial it in and make some strong kills there that kept ICC alive and then pushed them forward there at the end. So her play at the net really helped drive the team, I believe.
Absolutely. So basically we'll reset and get ready to do everything over, I believe on the 27th and 28th. Down at Pearl River for the Region 23 tournament. It'll be Pearl River, Northwest, ICC, and Northeast, I believe, 1, 2, and 3 in that order. So once we get that information, we'll get it out to you. It'll be available on letsgoicc.com. So that's going to do it for tonight's contest. ICC falls by the final score of 3-0. It was a 25-21 decision in the opening set for Pearl River, 25-17 in the second set, and a hard-fought 26-24 win in the third set. So for Raphael Henry, Adam Robinson, Cal Brown, Michael Upton, I'm Adam Gore saying so long from Fulton. We'll see you tomorrow night on the Red Channel with football down at Hines. It'll be their homecoming, so the Indians hope to go on the road and play spoiler. So long, good evening, and as always, Roll Tribe.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference. I've met my closest friends here. There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.